Hey, hi, hello. This is Quill Everest's Starlight story. It's been a while in the making. I had the script in the backlog for a long time. Finally got it finished. Sent it off to Javier. I, I really hope I just pronounced your name right. I am so sorry if I didn't. Anyway, sent it off to him. He got it into me today. I did all of Maven's parts, edited it all together. We're now here. It's a bit of a shorter one since I made the script way back in that era where I don't know, I just wasn't as experienced with my script writing and whatnot. So it's not as long as what future projects are going to be. But yeah, I'm still super proud of this. I love the backstory that I gave to Quill and Maven. And for this one, it's a little special because I took to a site called Picrew, Picrew, and you can make your own little characters from what artists create, and you can use them, make characters and whatever. And I made the entire cast in these Picrews, and I'm going to be using them as I'm just gonna put them on the uh, video. You're gonna see this in a minute here once we get to the main event. But yeah, I'm super happy with how these designs are. And if anyone, if just somehow if anyone that made this cruise are not happy with their work being like used like this, let me know and I'll take it down immediately and fix it. But I just thought it would be a fun way to represent these characters and just show them instead of just the pair of glowing eyes. I don't have the audio visualizer anymore, but I do think also adding this colorful border that you're seeing around the edge is a nice little compromise, I'd say. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Uh, I hope you enjoy this. I love this project. I was super happy with how the script came out. And yeah, I'll see you on the flip flop whenever my next project comes. And I think I know what that's gonna be. And I'm excited for it. Alright, enjoy.
Sweet, new record. I'm just getting faster. Oh, hey, man, what you up to?
Oh, nothing.
Right. Anyway, you ever get interrogated by that organization that pestered me and Gracie a while back?
Nah, they don't know I, as a demon, exist. Remember that girl that was asking you questions a while back? Also, does Grace leave all that?
No, but not important. Continue.
And do you remember my shape-shifting ability?
Wait. So you were right in front of me after looking for me for God knows how long, and you didn't say anything.
I had to keep a cover. If they knew I was related to a demon, they wouldn't have let me work for them. Since they have plans that involve wiping us all out, they just keep a mask on.
Fair enough. You still working for him?
Unfortunately. Although, thanks to the shape-shifting, I look different enough. So I can be around the resistance as I usually am, and they'll think I'm someone else. They aren't too bright.
Have they said anything about me while you've been there?
Just how difficult you are to track down. Oh, that reminds me. They wanted to get one of us to follow up with you on your history. I wanted to ask that too, since we never got to talk about that down there. Work was intense.
Why didn't you just ask me then?
To be honest, I didn't really care to give them that information if they didn't ask. It wasn't on the sheet they gave me, so I didn't bother. They might try to come after us, though. I gave orders to eliminate Valdis, but I messed up and gave the message to eliminate them all. It won't matter since it's just a bunch of mortals with no useful weapons against demons, so no big deal.
I assume they're asking now.
Yep. You mind if I ask you to talk about your past for a bit?
No problem, sis.
Alright, well, all you gotta do is explain your backstory as far back as you remember. I got this recording, and I'll be writing it all down as you go.
Alright. So, before Scarlet's creation, I was born. It was weird. When I woke up, I knew my name, I knew my surroundings. Like it all felt familiar to me, despite that being my first time as me. Although at that moment I could remember hazy memories of a past life. But I only remember myself as Quill Everest. Nobody else.
Alright, continue.
Well, After some time being down there, doing whatever Artasia needed from me, I caught sight of her talking down to and scolding the one demon I called my sister. Yeah, sure, she failed to do her job at the time, but she didn't deserve that. That demon was doing her best under the stress and pressure that was put on her from Artasia, killing hundreds of people just for some good word, and any failure was met with a worse punishment. I saw what happened to that demon over time. She was overcome with stress, doubting her actions, and as time passed, I saw her slowly lose that spark that set her apart from the rest of her kind, becoming an emotionless killer. I saw what Artasia truly was. Not someone that cared for her demons, or protected them in return for their loyalty, but someone who talked down to anyone, no matter their status.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make Artasia pay for what she did to my family. I wanted to hurt her so badly. Kill her if I could. Just to make sure she knew not to hurt the only person I cared for. To make sure that she understood that I am not just another pawn, and I would not take that disrespect to my sister lightly. Sorry. Anyway, after that I left for the mortal realm. I felt free. More alive. Not being tied down under anyone's name was amazing. My powers were limited, since as long as she was alive, Artasia could limit my abilities at any time. Until Grace killed her and broke that chain. I only felt better. I got my speed back. It was awesome. I then came across this demon with fire abilities. I felt the same connection that I did with Maven, but it wasn't her, obviously. I was just under the impression that a demon Artasia created with a soul would share that bond ability. I assumed to protect each other, or hunt each other down. I couldn't just show my face, so I stayed hidden and kept enjoying my freedom for a few months. Until I came across this angel. She helped me out by giving me a place to hide from all the rampage going on. Since she was waiting for her teammates to come back from some quest, about a week later, they came back. And it was the same girl from earlier. Scarlet was her name. From that point on, I kept worrying about Maven, hoping she was okay. But I guess my worries were pointless, as she ran away too, around the same time I did, and she was looking for me for months. But anyway, that's the story of Quill Everest. All I care to mention anyway.
Wow. Didn't think you were the rogue runaway kind of person.
Another adventure for me, and another success, I'd say.
Glad you didn't mention anything about my status as a queen.
What?
Yeah, I used to have my own kingdom, in the far lands of the underworld. Until it was overtaken by Artasia's people, and I ended up having to work for her. But I grew to enjoy the position of a huntress.
So, you're a queen, or were at least? Would that make me a prince of sorts?
Kinda. We aren't technically related, but remember when Artasia gave us that blood bond ability?
Yeah?
Yeah, that lets us detect each other's presence from nearby distances. You and Scarlet have it naturally, but I only share it with you since we're just close friends that might as well be called family, you know?
Huh. Neat. Anyway, now that that's over, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Wanna come with?
Sounds good. Count me in.
Follow me, your majesty.
Do you want to get smacked?
Yes.
What?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
You really get on my nerves sometimes.
Yes.
Let's go. Race you there.
Oh, you're gonna regret that.
Alright. Here goes nothing.